Well, hello YouTube Vasio, my name is Asif and welcome back to another video on my channel RepTech. Well, today's video is a little different because for the first time I am shooting this video inside my house, and the day I was waiting for eagerly has finally arrived. Well, I had mentioned in one of my previous videos that I'll be buying a new phone very soon, because so that I can deliver better contents to you guys, and finally my phone has arrived. So this is my new phone, and as you guys might have already guessed by its design, this is the Asus Zenfone 5Z. And in today's video I'll be mentioning the top 5 reasons why you should consider this phone as your next one. So without any further ado, let's begin. So first let me give you a quick overview about its specifications. So this phone sports a top of the line Snapdragon 845, 6 gigs of RAM and a minimum of 64 gigs of storage. Mine is the 64GB model, and this phone sports a 6.2-inch Full HD Plus display with obviously a notch, and the other specifications include dual cameras, 12 plus 8. The 8 megapixel is an ultra wide sensor which you rarely get in any phone, and the 12 megapixel is the primary camera with an f1.8 aperture, so you can expect good image qualities at night. Regarding its physical overview, we have power button and volume rockers to the right, SIM tray to the left, which supports two SIM cards at a time, or one SIM card and a micro SD. And the bottom houses oh, what do we have here? A headphone jack, and also a USB Type-C port, good to see that, and also the bottom firing speaker. Remember that this is a stereo speaker setup. The earpiece also acts as a standalone speaker, so you can expect some really good quality sound coming out of this phone. So in this video I'll be mentioning 5 main points that a normal consumer cares while buying a phone, and why this phone is a strong contender when it comes to the mid-range segment. So the first thing that every consumer looks for when buying a new smartphone is the design, and this phone gets a 10 out of 10 when it comes to design. From the pure glass build to this concentric design, which is an Asus trademark, this phone just oozes premium. And well, this is pure glass, so no plastic. And well, overall this phone is a sleek and beautiful looking handset which will give you a very premium feel when you hold it. So in terms of design, this is a big thumbs up. The second point obviously has to be its performance. As I mentioned before, this phone sports a Snapdragon 845, and it becomes only the second phone after the Poco to sport a Snapdragon 845 within the 30,000 price range. And fun fact is, you can get this phone at almost the price of the Poco during the Flipkart sales. So if you are lucky and if you get a hands-on on this phone during the Flipkart sales, you can get this for 22,000, which is almost the same price as the Poco. And I think for me this one is definitely better than the Poco in many ways. So performance, Snapdragon 845, you can play any game you want lag free. I have played Fortnite, PUBG, everything on this phone, and it runs without any issues. I mean, I am not a big gamer, I play only casual games, but just for the sake of testing this phone's capability. I had installed Fortnite and PUBG at the same time, and I played both of the games, and they run flawlessly. So in terms of performance, you're not going to have any issues regarding this phone. And also the 6 gigabytes of RAM provides enough smoothness to the multitasking part of this phone. So in terms of performance, big thumbs up. So the third reason, and probably the most important reason why I have considered this phone over any other in this price range, is its camera. Well, I have previously mentioned that it sports a 12 megapixel main camera with an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, which is very rare in this price range. And the 8 megapixel one is really good when it comes to picture quality. It also sports a 8 megapixel selfie camera. Well, the selfie is kind of average. I won't give it a lot of points when it comes to selfie, but when it comes to the rear camera, this phone is a beast. So I'll be doing a dedicated camera review on this phone, so do stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so that you can get the latest updates and the latest videos. So the third point, the camera is very good, and this phone has optical image stabilization. So for me, since I am into vlogging, I am starting as a vlogger, videos are very important, and well, this phone does it very well, and that is the main reason why I've considered this phone over any other phone in this price range. And as I told you, you can get this phone for 22,000 whenever the sale arrives. This phone is currently out of stock in Flipkart, but it will be soon in stock as far as I can see. So for 22,000, this phone is really good, especially the cameras. The fourth reason why this phone is kind of superior to its competitors in this price range is obviously its sound quality. And as I mentioned previously, that this phone sports a dual speaker setup, so it kind of amplifies the sound and makes it really good to hear. The speaker gets ample loud, so I'll just give you a quick sample of how loud this speaker gets, and I'll just play a song here. This is from NCS, and here it goes. So as you have just now heard, this phone's speaker output is really amazing, and also the output from the headphone jack is also very good. Asus has also bundled an in-ear earphone with the box, within the box. So in terms of audio, this phone is a champ. So the fourth point, obviously it's audio, and if you are an audiophile and love to hear music, then this phone, you cannot just skip it. So the fifth and the last point that I will consider an advantage for this phone has to be its screen. Yes, it has a notch, but me personally, I have never minded a phone having notch unless its screen is really poor quality. But this screen has really delivered, and watching contents, means movies and all, in this phone has been a total joy. So a few specs about this screen. It is a full HD screen, and this supports HDR videos. So I'll quickly show a sample to you, and you guys judge from it that whether this video is good or not. So I'll just show a quick sample of an HDR video. So this one is a really nice video here, and you guys be the judge if whether this screen is actually good or not. This phone also reaches a really nice brightness, so sunlight legibility will not be an issue. And as you can see, I'll just show the quality here. Here you can see it's 1080p 60 fps and it's HDR, so you can see the picture. I don't know whether you will be able to judge from this video or not, but through naked eyes this video looks really nice. So guys, that was a quick video on the top 5 reasons why you should consider the Asus Zenfone 5G as your next option. And I hope you will like the video, and do like the video, and share this video and subscribe to the channel. That's it. And maybe refer to your friends. So, well, with that being said, I am ending this video here, and from now on I will try my best to give you almost daily videos on latest tech news. And also I am planning to launch a new series which I am calling Trending Tech, which I will cover the latest trends in technology. So I'm planning to do it, and the work is going on, so I hope you'll receive updates really soon. So that's it for now, and well, have a nice day.